Every morning, Jesus visited his peaceful farm. He fed his cows and let his chickens roam freely through the garden. But one morning, everything was gone. The cows had vanished. The chickens had disappeared. The farm was completely silent. Then Jesus noticed something strange. Massive footprints pressed deep into the ground, far bigger than any human. The footprints led toward distant mountains. Without hesitation, Jesus followed them. Step after step, the trail climbed higher and higher. Then, through the fog, a giant dark palace appeared on the mountain, a place no one had ever seen before. Jesus walked to the enormous gate. As the giant doors slowly opened, Jesus stepped inside. The palace was darker than night itself. Not a single sound could be heard. Then, suddenly, Jesus followed the sounds through endless hallways until he reached a gigantic throne room. And there, he found all of his missing cows and chickens trapped inside golden cages. Sitting on a massive black throne was Satan. As the palace shook around them, Satan rose from his throne. Dark shadows filled the room. The trapped animals cried out in fear. But Jesus didn't step back. He stepped forward. A brilliant light began to shine around him. The darkness tried to swallow the light, but it couldn't. The floor cracked. The walls trembled. The throne room echoed with a power greater than any darkness. Satan covered his eyes. The golden cages burst open. The cows ran free. The chickens rushed toward Jesus. Then, with one final flash of light, the entire palace began to collapse. Satan disappeared into the shadows, and the mountain became silent once again. The next morning, Jesus walked back to his farm. His animals followed beside him, safe, protected, and free, because no darkness is stronger than faith. Amen.